This week on the BodyWrong podcast.
Help me out here, guys. What are these characters' names in Ed, Ed, and Eddie?
It's Ed, and then it's Ed, and then it's
but
Eddy.
like, what's like the what was the middle one? The middle one. What was his traits? Get it? I think we just beat the censors.
Spectrum.
He's Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
Have
She
beautiful
found her
mind.
special ability yet?
She's like,
Not yet.
she's Travolta in Phenomenon. She can
Why should be fantasy football?
she can make her timber rays spin around on the table. Do you remember
I know,
that
watch
movie?
her go
Yeah.
like 14-0 in fantasy and just destroy us.
She's like the Rain Man of fantasy football. You know what I mean? Like you have this secret weapon, and then she ends up leaving you for a better person because she realizes like everything starts making sense and everything. You know?
He pieces it all together.
She's like, look how great my team is. You know, she'll be hitting up the waiver wire at 4 o'clock in the morning as soon as it's ready. Everybody, welcome to another episode of the BodyWrong podcast, part of the Beard Laws Studio. Catch the other shows on there on YouTube and Spotify. I'm joined by Burley, Goot, and Rob. Matt is working behind the scenes. What is up, dudes?
What is up?
I think I'm still hungover from the draft.
Sunday night,
Yo.
baby.
This man went so hard, bro. He ran out of Miller Lite. He drank like 18 Miller Lights. And then there was Fireball behind him, and Tosh was like, "Oh, get the Fireball. Let's do shots." And he's like, "Okay, let's do shots, man." So like I break out 2 shot glasses, and he's just like,
See how
Yeah.
fun
and
it
he
is
gets down to like this much, and I was like, I took one shot. I was like, all right, I'm good. And then like 3 minutes later, you turn over, and he's just finishing the bottle. Like Jesus Christ, bro.
it's hard being that guy because being a big guy to the party has to do big guy things, and I was just doing big guy things.
Really the tank.
Yeah, dude, I was doing big backed things, you know, as they say.
But what are you going to do when you're no longer big back? Because, I mean, I've been seeing videos of you absolutely doing some work.
Been looking for goot, dude. That's what we call it. Anytime I work out, it's called looking for goot. Because he talks a big game, but I never seen him work out.
So many
So
people
I'm
ask
just
me, he's like, is he
steady out
doing a bit? I'm like, yeah, he's doing a bit. He's like, are you down there? I'm like, no.
Looking for goot, dude.
Like, one day I'll surprise him, but one day.
You know what I do as well whenever I go working out? Wear
Masturbate.
my timber rays. That's right. Brought to you by Timber Rays. Ethically sourced. They're committed to transparency, you know? And they also want me to tell like a true story. Yesterday, this literally just happened yesterday on my way home from work. Car crash. It's on fire. Baby in the back seat. There was nobody there to help. I grabbed my grinder from my car. And I was going to just cut the fucking door open as you would. Am I right, dude?
Yeah.
Okay. But what do they always tell us? Safety first. Did not have my safety glasses. My first thought was, all right, I guess I'm just going to let them burn. Then I remembered. Timber rays in the car. Slapped them on, covered my eyes. Save the baby. Mother, no. But the baby is safe.
That's all
So,
that matters.
shout out Timber Rays. You saved a child.
Dude, I don't know what it is about fantasy football, but literally so I did a draft yesterday. I literally just finished the draft just now. And people take quarterbacks. Like literally, Josh Allen went in the first round in this league.
Holy shit.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Let me, my first 3 picks, like I get A grades on ESPN because if I got CeeDee Lamb, Puka Nacua, and Jahmyr Gibbs. And those, all 3 of them should have been gone in the first
2 of those names
round
sound
and a half.
made up.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Did you have the second pick or third pick?
I had the second overall pick.
Okay.
And honestly, this is the second time I got both CeeDee Lamb and Puka Nacua. And I don't really like Nacua, but he's going to get targets. He's going to get the fall.
My
So like,
Nakua.
it's shocking
Okay.
to me how many. And I got Lamar Jackson in like the 5th or 6th round.
Yeah.
Dude, so that sounds similar to my work league, who, again, I live in...
It was my work league. It was my work league.
So, like, even the owner of the company's in it, and I'm just like, that's the only reason why I'm even remotely interested in being in this league. And half these people, I don't think have ever played before, so I think it's going to be similar to our league. But the Harrison Butker went in the second round.
Yes.
Die-hard Chiefs fans here. Patrick Mahomes was the 3rd overall pick.
Jesus Christ. dude.
Travis Kelce was the 4th overall pick.
Oh, that's just because y'all are all local ding-dongs. Okay,
Chiefs, dude. The Chiefs defense went in the 3rd round.
that's
You
ridiculous.
should, if
I
you
don't
don't
even
win
think they
this,
went
you should be
drafted in this
tortured.
league.
Dude,
If you don't win this league, you should be tortured. I'll find you.
so
What's happened? Tell me your team.
dude, so that's what I'm loading it up now. So me and my my best friend, he's also in this league, and we both like screenshotted our messages because I'm like, dude, this is like the Special Olympics. I'm like, this is too easy. And so he goes screenshot. He goes, that way whenever you get last place, I can make fun of you. And I was like, dang it. So after a couple of days, he just put like the whole Ruxin from the league. He goes roster bait, and he goes, look at this roster. And he goes, he's like, I'm about to cream all over these clowns. And then he's like, first place is in the bag. I'm like, screenshot. And he goes, son of a bitch. She's like, God damn it. So, but it's hard. Like, so my wide receivers are AJ Brown, Tyreek Hill, Brandon Ayuk. Oh, it won't let me load the rest
AJ
of
Brown
it.
and Tyreek Hill are both top 10 picks.
Why won't it let me go to the bench? No. But I also have Waddle and Amari Cooper. I have, for my running backs, is Aaron Jones, Jaron Mixon, what the fuck?
Joe Mixon.
David Montgomery, and
Still in the league? Oh, David. Okay.
So you're stacked at receiver, basically. Like you could field an entire team of points.
He's
with
a
just your
regular
receivers.
Burley.
So, and I have Lamar Jackson as well. I got him like deep, like 7th
Yeah.
round, and I'm just like, every time, like I went so deep on wide receivers just because every time it was my turn to draft, and I was like, Brandon Ayuk is still available. I'm like, okay, or I could get, I think I have Jerome Ford on here too, and I got Nick Chubb as a handcuff because nobody wanted to pick up Chubb, and I'm like, okay. I was like,
Why would you?
I drafted him super late too.
yeah.
'Cause
So
you put him right in the IR and then just pick somebody up.
He's gonna go in the IR guaranteed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, he is. He's gonna miss the first 4 games.
yeah, and so that's why if you have Ford to go, you have Ford for the first 4 weeks, and then Chubb. You know what I mean? And then
What was your friends? What was in this league? What was your draft score?
ESPN doesn't do that.
I
Yahoo
think it
would.
predicts like
No,
your.
for us.
did.
For us.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it does that? How do you do that?
Oh, that's a whole thing. Never mind.
You got an email. You got an email, I think.
Oh,
It took us 20 drunken minutes to figure out that out.
It didn't work for the first 20 minutes.
we're still
I'll give us
processing.
that. Yeah.
We're looking for it.
I got an A+, and it says I should go 13-1.
oh God! I hope you lose the first 2 games. I just, God bless.
I got a
didn't
D. I got a D. So there's that.
Well, you drafted every receiver known to man.
But I also forgot to draft a kicker. That had something to do with it. It was a whole thing.
Sure.
You know.
Yeah.
I went back-to-back tight ends because it was my turn, and I saw a cop there, and it's a small town, so as soon as they see you do anything, they pull you over, and I may have hit the old Benjamin, so I was like,
Said, try that in a small town.
I'm like, I have a minute and a half. Well, it's 35 miles an hour, and I'm my paranoid ass. I was like, and then I looked down, and it goes, not Jake Ferguson. Who was it? Somebody else. I went back-to-back tight ends, and I go, you slut. And speaking of which, tight ends, not your tight end, Rob, but you picked up Kelsey. And so I was like, I'm not going to get Andrews. Rob won't go back-to-back tight ends. And then I goes, Mark Andrews, and I go, that piece of shit. I did. I was like, what the? As soon as forget what I was like, oh, my wife didn't. She didn't pick him. And I was like, this is in the bag. And then I see Prestige Worldwide, Mark Andrews, and I'm like, this guy, as soon as I see him in real life, I'm going to kick him in the dick. Like,
Blame
this
that
guy-
for having 2 starting tight ends, which I've never been in a fantasy league with 2 starting tight ends, no flex position at all.
Yeah, I missed
No.
the flex.
If I was going to draft, I was like, all right, I mean, they were the best available. I'm like, might as well. Who cares?
Oh, yeah. See, that shows you I haven't even checked the lineup yet. So we start 2 tight ends. So you know what? Brilliant call, I guess, to go ahead and get the
3
2 tight ends.
receivers, 2 running backs, 2 tight ends, no kicker, right? There was no kicker. Or no, there
There's
was.
a kicker.
Yeah, kicker
Believe
and
me,
defense.
there's a kicker.
I think
I realized about halfway through the draft, I'm like, holy shit, this is different. It's only 12 picks. There's not 16. So I'm
Yeah.
like sitting there like, oh my God, I got to rethink my strategy here. So I'm like, okay, the hell with it. It's out of the window. Whoever's
Yeah,
best
no
available,
bench.
take them.
We have no bench.
That's what it is. I
So-
think you have two bench spots, I believe, is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely have 2 bench spots.
Which
So like
It's
on bye
wide
weeks,
receivers.
we're
very brave to go 2 quarterbacks if somebody did that. Not to name any names if you're listening. If
we're
you,
4 quarterbacks
you know,
because
that's what I was-
you can never have too many quarterbacks.
Because why not? Take a chance.
Dude, in my work league, I shit you not, one guy drafted Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts and Mahomes back to back. He was like the 2nd or 3rd pick overall. So like when it came back to him, and we're all saying to him like, dude, you can only start one quarterback. Like, so he's gonna and 2 people did it back to back. So 4 of the top quarterbacks in my work league are gonna be 2 of them are gonna be sitting on the bench every week. And after the fact, he's like, hey, I'm listed at trade offers. We're like, no, you.
There's
okay?
always that one guy. There's always
Yeah.
that one guy that hoards everything and then he himself because nobody wants to play along.
And the
well,
first overall pick has never played fantasy football before, and he's one of the ones that drafted 2 quarterbacks in the first round 2 and round 3. And then when he found out, he's like, so like if your quarterback starts on Thursday, you can start your other quarterback for the weekend, asking for a friend, right? We're like, no, that's how it works, bro.
the in my work league too, I think McCaffrey went 3rd.
What?
Yeah, St. Brown went number 1.
The Sun God?
Yeah, dude, and I think CD went 4th. Dude, it was insane. I was sitting there just going, I think
I've CD in 2 of my 4 leagues because I went 2nd overall, and I hated it, but I wasn't going to draft Bijan Robinson.
I'm listening to
for
offers.
the 2nd pick.
I'm listening to
now
offers.
I don't even know how to use Yahoo as a thing because I feel like I'm 80 years old every time I use this godforsaken app.
To be honest, they changed everything from last year. The whole layout's different. Yeah.
Not a fan. Oh, you know what? I was on the wrong Yahoo app as well, so I'll give them
I'm
credit on
not
my
a
stupidity.
fan. They should make that a song.
That is, I did a little parody myself. Today my son was blaming something on he has ADHD, so he has Adderall. No, you can't buy any. But he goes, he's like, it's my Adderall, it's my Adderall. I was like, blame it on the Adderall. And he just said there, he just looked at me and I was like, if you're a little bit older, you would totally appreciate that. And I was like, that was good. And he's like, no, it's not a good time, Dad. And I was like, that was a great time for that. I was
He's
like,
gonna make so many friends. Just so many friends. As
I
soon
was
as they find out he has the Adderall.
Yeah, I know. Even they've changed the amount of his dose every time they go to the appointment, so we always have like these extra bottles. And I told like my best friend who's in that league, he's like, what's the extra ones that you have?
Yeah.
Like, oh, they're 15s.
What sizes, man?
And he's like, oh, you want to accidentally bring some to the office tomorrow?
Yeah. If you ever accidentally tried to snort an Adderall, those little plastic beads going up your nose is not fun.
He's like, oh, and he's always calling me at like 1 o'clock in the morning. He's like, hey, you want to hang out with Molly? You know, you hang out with her and her sisters. And I was like, get that. I was like, delete my number. I was like, no. He's like, no, thank you.
That's
I'm
what
too
it's like
old
to
for
have
this shit.
Burley Lip near you.
Is he related to Burley?
What you doing?
Honestly, so this guy, he is pretty much like wears a youth large. Like this guy is probably like a 4T maybe. I don't know. He is small. So, but he looks
Is he an otter? Is that what
similar
we
to you
decided
in
it was
the-
called?
He looks
An
similar
otter?
to you in the face, though. I will say he looks similar to you in the
So
face.
he's handsome. I like it.
I would
I
say
like it,
he's,
baby.
slightly has Down syndrome. They all kind of look alike. You know what I mean?
Yeah, large tongue, gigantic brain, small dick, right? They all have small dicks.
Slight tendency for
Yes.
autism, was it?
Yeah. From all over the world. No, we took that test. We're good to go.
You
Bob's
missed it,
very
Euban.
retarded. I'm not.
You missed it. We all took a autistic test, and me and Goot got a 10, Burley got a 15, and Tasha scored a 22 out of 29.
She's straight up.
But
Yeah.
I knew it.
No, I'm good. I'm good to go.
She's definitely most likely autistic. I think it was
she's
that.
Russell
On
Crowe,
the
dude.
spectrum.
She's Russell Crowe.
Yeah. A
Has she
beautiful
found her
mind.
special ability yet?
Yes, she's like
Not yet.
she's Travolta in Phenomenon.
Well,
She can
Watch it be fantasy football.
she can make her timber rays spin around on the table. If you remember
I know.
that
Watch
movie?
her go like 14-0 in fantasy and just destroy us.
She's like the Rain Man of fantasy football. You know what I mean? Like you have this secret weapon, and then she ends up leaving you for a better person because she realizes like everything starts making sense and everything. You know?
He pieces it all together.
She's like, look how great my team is. You know, she'll be hitting up the waiver wire at 4 o'clock in the morning as soon as it's ready.
I mean,
That-
hey,
I used to do that. We used to have it 3 a.m. in the morning. So it was like a wide open West. So you could draft anybody. There's no waiver wire. So
That's
I
what
kind
I
of
wish we had.
I put a
waiver
stop,
wire, dude.
Yeah, I put a stop to that. Now it's 6 a.m. You got one pick in 5 minutes, and that 5 minutes after that, it's open range. Just go.
Let's go, dude.
Cutthroat. I like that.
I want just wide open picks. Let's go.
I just
Waiver
feel like-
wires for pussies, dude. That's like that's it. That's the what's that called? Participation trophy bullshit, dude.
100%.
Give everybody a chance. Suck my dick. Be active.
Well, and that's what it is too. It's like
People like me flip the draft and have to correct it.
Well, that is the thing too. It's like, oh, you got last this week. You can go first on the waiver wire. It's like, get the fuck out of here. What?
Yeah, dude.
What?
How about
you
I'm
have-
the
you
one
haven't picked
here
in a while?
first?
You get to hoard it.
Yeah, it's all, dude. It's. I can't say spicy words anymore because they just get deleted anyways.
You
It's
know,
homosexual. It's very homosexual of them.
Sexual.
Yeah.
some would say it's even loony or cartoonish, which is a small segue that I have. Ted, did you guys hear about Cartoon Network's website closing?
Yeah, they're
No.
shutting down, bro.
Pass.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, and Cartoon Network is a no mas.
They are shutting down. It's just they're still going to have the network, but apparently they're shutting down their webpage after
I believe the
26
Adult
years.
Swim is gone as well. Am I right?
No, I don't think so.
No.
No,
They're
Adult
doing
Swim's-
something different with the Rick and Morty.
There's anime now. That's on what?
It's
It's
like
on
cra-
HBO.
It's
HBO
like,
Max? Yeah.
it's like crappy looking anime too.
Yeah. Cheap
And-
shit.
Toonami, that was always my shit.
Nah,
Dude, I did
Nickelodeon,
not-
bro. OG.
I did not
OG
enjoy
Nickelodeon.
anything on Cartoon Network other than Adult Swim, and
100%.
only on the comedy show. I wasn't watching Samurai Jack
Oh, I love that
and
one.
all this other dumb horseshit. I wanted to laugh.
Samurai Jack was amazing, Goot. Please speak for the people.
I never watched Samurai Jack.
Yeah, because you're a straight man. Okay, I get it. Shout out. Shout
I
out
mean,
to all the
like-
straights out there, dude.
I guess
Shout out.
Rick and Morty's
Yeah.
legit though, dude.
That's-
Rick and Morty
Rick and
is
Morty
like
rules.
That's top tier right there. S tier.
top tier. Yeah, why haven't we fucking rated cartoons?
the BuzzFeed rated, which fuck BuzzFeed by the way, but they do have a list of the top 32 best Cartoon Network shows of all time.
Ooh. Okay.
Do you
Okay.
guys-
Does
you guys
this
wanna
include?
guess, or do you want me to
yeah, I
just
want to.
show
I want to guess some. I want to guess some.
Do you
Does
guys
this
wanna guess the top
include
10?
Adult Swim shit?
Yeah.
Whoops.
What
Nope, I
time
don't-
period are we looking at?
And I think it's all of it is what it's showing. It's
Because I don't want like Operation Gumball or whatever the fuck to
this
take the top.
was updated on February 27th of this year. So I mean it's pretty relevant. I'm
Wait,
seeing
how big is the list?
32.
32. I'm
Man.
seeing shit very relevant to shit from whenever I was a kid to
Okay. Did
before I
Squidbillies
was a
make
kid.
the list?
We doing top 10 or what?
Just anywhere on this. Just hoping the Squidbillies
um,
made it. I love the
That was
Squidbillies.
a funny ass show.
that was very funny, but I did not see that on this list.
Okay, what about Metalocalypse?
Yes.
That was a good one.
I'm beginning to think that those are not on. It looked like Adult Swim is not on this list. This is
Okay.
exclusively
Bro, Metalocalypse,
Cartoon
that was Dr. Roxa was my profile picture. For I think it actually might still be.
That rules.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. MySpace.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, I'm going Teen Titans has to be in like the top 20.
Ooh, Teen Titans is in the top 20. It's actually actually, do you want?
I don't know
What the
any
fuck?
other.
Adventure Time, is that on there?
Oh, Adventure Time has to be on there.
Hold on. I can't
SpongeBob
give you
can't
guys
seem
because
to
there's
work
a
his
That's
computer.
Paramount.
diaper ad. There we go. Holy shit. That was a deafening diaper ad that was playing. Fuck Huggies. By the way.
Don't
Holy
don't
shit.
do not. You don't get yourself on a list that way. Don't do it.
Just get a face hugger.
Teen Titans Go
Face hugger, nice. Face
is
huggies.
number 11.
Face huggies is. That's funny. To have the remake
Name
the
of the
same
episode.
remake the same picture but with the diaper right over the face. Face huggies. Somebody write that down. That's the name of the episode. Okay, y'all tell I'm ready for Rage and Pillage to be back. Let's go.
Oh my god. It's gonna be a total shit show. We should brainstorm new names for me, by the way.
We
Yeah.
are. We're back, bitches. We got a brand new season 2 notebook.
Oh no.
Let's go.
It's going to be weird not calling you by your full name. I don't.
Rob the rapist. Rapist Rob. How about that? Is that good?
So I gotta show you guys this. I was dying. So my
Robust.
brother, when my brother had his baby shower, a buddy of ours came to the shower with diapers, and he specifically got this exact box, and I could not. Obviously, I was drinking already. I could not stop laughing. I was laughing I'm still laughing about it, actually. It never stopped, but you guys will get a kick out of this.
Oh.
And
It's like it's
there wasn't a single black person at
wrapped
this
in a banana
party.
peel? Wrapped in a banana peel.
Dude, I was dying. And then we had a baby shower for a girl at work, and someone got the same exact one, and I was dying.
Wrapped in a banana peel. Looks like Hawaiian barbecue.
Looks like a goddamn taco from Chipotle.
Oh man.
But
All right, so time that out. That is
It's like a
What
Easter
time is
chocolate.
that?
21:30.
It's an Easter chocolate, dude. He's
all
got
right,
the yellow wrapper.
21:30, Matt. 21:30. All right,
So-
what other shows we got?
Hold on, I got 20 more of these. Come on.
So, Teen Titans that was number 7. Teen Titans Go was number 11. Just to show
What's
you
the
that.
cowardly dog?
Ooh, Courage the Cowardly Dog was. Sorry, there's
My
there's
son
a
just
lot
started
It better
of
watching
be
that.
them.
top.
He loves
it's gotta
it.
be top 5. It's got to be top 5.
I don't think it was.
I've never seen
No
a single
fucking
episode.
way.
I'm pulling these out of my ass. I literally only watch Adult Swim.
So
You've
Adventure Time,
Never
is that
watched
on there?
Courage?
I've never watched this Gumball show that my kid used to watch.
Oh, Courage.
Dude,
Sorry,
you
I
need-
did pass it. Courage. They used an odd picture. Courage is number 3.
No,
Oh, yeah, had to be top 5. Dude, you need to watch
Great
Courage
show.
if you've never seen it. It
Oh,
is
it's so
so fucked up. It is so fucked up.
The grandpa was my fucking favorite.
Yeah, dude, it's so demented.
Yeah.
Like, it reminds me of like a more modern day Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yes.
I should
agree with
buy
that.
that tonight. You never said why they were shutting down. You kind of just glazed past that,
Oh, I don't know.
yeah,
like it was
I
a
don't-
baby on a diaper.
I don't know. I guess I read it and then my short-term memory is gone. So I can.
You really don't remember? Why did you
don't
bring
remember.
it up?
Well, it's just kind of weird because it was just a good segue to discuss your guys' top.
Because he brought it up
whatever
pre-show, and he's all
Cartoon Network
excited to get
shows,
to it.
bro. Yeah, I
Dave.
busted early. I swear that never happens.
So it says Cartoon Network is not shutting down.
The
I get-
network
it's
isn't, but the web page is.
the website.
Dude,
yeah,
I'm going to the website right now. Here, let's see what happens.
because if you go to the website, it takes you to Max.
Yes. Yeah, and then it's
Ooh, Cinemax?
supposedly there's Canada.
I
Not
wish.
Skinamax.
The Canadian one is still open, or at least it was when I checked a couple days ago. But and then I just got to, it
All
just got me reminiscing, thinking of all my favorite Cartoon Network shows.
Guys.
So I wanted you guys to kind of debate on which ones you thought were legit, and we can kind of just first I thought Burley's was going to be ass, but then he started naming actually decent ones.
Where'd y'all go? Types in CartoonNetwork.com. Here we are.
Is that the game?
Well, maybe it's not shut down
Jesus
yet.
Christ.
Scroll up.
And that is.
Man, are we going on a list here? Is this what happens? Is this what gets me there? Is this unlocked a new feature
Oh, no,
in my brain?
Did it say .ca though?
I'm not getting Canada, dude.
Okay, well, I didn't know that's one I
I
got.
saw that
Whenever I
too.
look-
Yeah, that was the first thing that came up. It's Cartoon Network HQ.
Yep.
Maybe that was a cruel ploy for them to bring it back. I don't know what the fuck. Maybe,
Jellystone Express.
Rip off of Yogi Bear. Jesus.
What is this thing? I've seen this before. The kid has watched this before. Amazing World of Gumball. Is that on the list? I think I've already said that one.
I've actually watched that in a hotel drunk. Like, it's like, I'll put Cartoon Network on randomly.
It is
What's
not
the worst thing? What is
in
the
the
worst
top
thing you've
10.
watched drunk? TV show or movie?
2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Georgia Rule.
Oh, you wanted a movie? Man,
I've watched that one time. Trash.
I sat through Jersey Girl.
Who?
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Both of the new horror versions of Winnie the Pooh.
Ooh, how was that? I wanted to watch that.
Awful.
They're terrible.
They're terrible, but
They're terrible.
they're entertaining. They're awful. They're the worst movies you'll ever watch. But I feel like Burley, I feel like you would like them.
It's something I would, yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
a corny, like, you got like 3 girls in a hot tub in the forest, and like, ooh, Jennifer, and then like Winnie the Pooh like ends up running over one of
So
their
it's
heads with one
campy
of
for
their
the sake
cars.
of being campy. I'm into that. Yeah.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
But we talked about this. I'm excited to see the horror version of Peter Pan. 'Cause that looks ridiculous as well.
Oh, I just imagine we never grow up.
No, dude, he looks.
It's the worst version of a hook you can see. It's just a hooked dick.
I was telling Tasha, I'm like,
Yes.
that guy is 100% just a pedophile. He's like under the kid's bed. He's like, come down here, Jimmy, and he's like,
Yeah.
I showed you the trailer.
Dude, he's
You
just,
were drunk.
Instead of the tick tock, he's like dick tock, tick tock,
Just-
tick tock.
Just watch the trailer, and you're like, what the fuck did I just watch? It's 2 minutes of what the fuck.
No, Gumball was 13. By the way, if you guys were still interested, I don't know.
Age of consent.
You know,
Good. You said
the-
Adventure Time, right?
Yeah.
Adventure Time is number 1,
Yeah. Knew
which
that
I
was
don't
gonna
agree
be
with.
a
I don't know. I didn't, but that was past my time. But
Let's look up the best Adult Swim shows. And then
Johnny
we can all have a
Bravo.
real conversation. Johnny Bravo is a good one. I do remember watching that.
that one was classic. That is number 5, rightfully so.
Dexter's Laboratory.
Yes.
That one should be up there on the top 10.
Then if it's Dexter on there, then it's gonna be Powerpuff Bitches. They're gonna be on
Powerpuff
there.
is number 2.
Yeah.
No, this is where I disagree. Dexter's number 17.
The fuck?
Age
No.
of consent.
low.
May
That's
should
so
Teen
low.
Titans be above Dexter's Laboratory? Absolutely not.
Do you say it
so-
like that for real?
I think that's what it's
It
supposed to be.
Bothers me.
I think that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah. That's
That
how you
was
say it.
Dexter's Laboratory.
That's
So
either
you're
way.
supposed to
But he,
say it.
but he always said, but remember, he always says, get out of my laboratory.
I think that, yeah, I mean, that's why I said it.
No, I never watched.
Yeah, and remember the DD dance?
that was
Dude,
good
Dexter
too.
Was,
That was
oh, yeah.
good.
the
pretty-
mom was so fucking thick. I always said, if I ever married someone, she's going to have yellow gloves like that bitch.
Oh.
And just be
Uh,
Oh.
got the Godparents. The
That's Nickelodeon.
is that Nickelodeon?
Fuckers.
Barely
Wait, what about Scooby-Doo?
Barely Godparents,
Hanna-Barbera was all over fucking Cartoon Network. Where's Scooby-Doo on that list?
Solid choice. It was number 18.
Okay.
Also
What?
disagree. Hard.
Remember there was some sort of a
Flintstones,
deal with like
Jetsons.
I think Cartoon Network bought out Hanna-Barbera. That's why you got to have shows like Space Ghost and shit like that,
Yeah.
and they would have like fucked up versions of the
that was
Jetsons
such a
and
good
stuff like
show,
that.
dude.
Yeah.
Looking for Flintstones and Jetsons, and they are not on the list.
Well, they're not going to be the list.
No,
It's not 1955.
Well, there's think of remember there's a classic one. Think from at least it was a classic during my time, but 3 kids, same name, spelled differently.
Pete, and Pete.
No,
Ed, and Eddie.
Oh,
Ed,
Ed,
and
Eddie.
What about Cat
wow.
Dog?
Nickelodeon? Ed, and Eddie. It was
that was a
number
fucked up show.
6. Did you
Yeah,
guys
Ed, and Eddie was like the
Oh.
first it was the first
I don't think I can
representation
find
of version,
I'm
right?
gonna see if I can find it.
Never saw
did
that
you
one.
guys? Did
Yeah,
you
it was
guys?
Never saw
It's-
Ed, and Eddie.
It's essentially I have to believe. All right, okay. Clip time, Matt. Get ready. 1, 2, 3. Thoughts on this, guys? Ed, and Eddie is where It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia came from.
Really?
I
Are
mean,
you sure? What?
it makes sense, right? Think about it. You have the angry Dennis type character in the shorter one, right? You got, wait, I don't know. Help me out here, guys. What are these characters' names in Ed, Ed, and Eddy?
It's Ed, and then
Rolf?
it's Ed,
No,
and
no,
then
no,
it's
no. But
Eddy.
like, what's like what was
know, right?
the middle one? The middle one. What was his traits? Like his character traits.
There was a nerdy one, there was a dumb one, and then there was like
The dumb one would be Mac.
the
right?
angry one.
No, the dumb one would be Charlie.
Sorry, Charlie. You're right.
Yeah.
Dennis is the shorter one who who would always get angry all the time. And
Yeah.
then the other dude, I think that is, and then D would be the piece of wood
Like,
because she's a dumb fucking bird.
Dude, we watch that sometimes at like midnight, and it's just such a good fucking show.
I never not laugh at that shit.
I have planks somewhere. I have to send you guys. I have a plank that's I've drawn that is plank from Ed, Ed, Eddy. I have it somewhere. I don't know if it's in this room or if it's in the house.
I saw somebody had a the pistol grip on his gun. The grip was plank on both sides. I was like, that's pretty fucking great. It was on a fucking 1911. It's pretty
All
sick.
What happens when you let us get like grow
Well,
old?
yeah, people. Yeah. Now we're the ones that can afford things. You know.
I'm looking for. I can't find it, man. There was a video, and man, I thought it was this guy, but maybe it wasn't. But there was a gentleman who got his taint tattooed, and it looked like an onion, and it looked like Rolf, the blue-haired guy from Ed, Ed, and Eddy, that always had like the goat and stuff like that, and it looked like he was peeking through the taint and everything. This thing, oh my god, oh, it's gonna haunt me now that I can't find it. But can you imagine how painful it would be to get a tattoo on your taint?
Nope.
Not happening.
I mean,
so
not put nothing past nothing. You know.
I thought maybe Burley would actually do it, but here. So I guess we'll finish rounding off this list here. But
Hold on. I wasn't ignoring y'all. I was just trying to get to this thing. Dope.
okay, that's actually
And the
recent.
scope too. I mean,
Wow.
it's just-
Yeah, with a ridiculous scope on it. Yeah.
it's not bad. I've seen worse, but yeah, it's not bad.
It's kind of a cool idea. It's fun.
Yeah.
These
It's cool.
the weird nylon gloves. The operator is trying to make sure he doesn't get
Fingerprints.
prints or
Yeah.
glove or blood anywhere. I get it, but whatever. That
That's
was
funny.
The I don't know if you guys ever watched this one. My goodness, was after our time too. It's very popular at like Comic Cons and stuff. People are it's about a young boy has a star on his shirt. His name is Steven. Steven Universe? Anybody?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's number 4. It's pretty new.
I wouldn't even watch Johnny Quest because of his sidekick.
I had to think about it for a second. 'Cause I was like, damn.
32,
What was his name? Hey, does anybody remember his name?
Steven Universe? No, not
No.
but I mean,
What was Johnny Quest's sidekick's name?
You know what was
I
funny?
have
Like,
no idea.
I remember he had a
come
I
on.
remember he had a dog, and I was
Yeah.
like, damn. I
Buckwheat?
was like, he's really just fucking shit talking on this dog. And then you're like, oh, I was like, wait a minute. Oh, he actually.
This
did
is
have
how
a dog.
you know.
But another recent one was
Matt
or-
has to feel like it's like he's fucking Bill Murray in Groundhog's Day. Every time he presses in those 10 words he says that he types in to search before he even looks at the show, it's just every.
wait, has he told you the 10 words? That
He
look
won't
for?
tell me the 10 words. I want to know so bad.
I'd imagine one starts with a fa and ends with a ut.
Zagna?
The Aga? See, hold on. Can we beat it if you say it? Okay, you say the beginning part. I say the middle. You say the end. Go.
That?
Aga.
Ut.
Get it. I think we just beat the censors.
I'm waiting for the
Right.
chat for him to be like, "Fuck you."
Matt, if you're still listening, that's 33:30 on. Might just take that whole chunk out, you know.
That's
So I
funny.
was gonna say one was pretty relevant or pretty new, and then I looked at the words that I had on here, and it said it's from 2001 to 2007. That's like that's not fucking recent at all. But do you guys remember the grim adventures of Billy and Mandy?
Oh yeah. I never really watched it.
Never heard
I've
of
seen
that.
commercials for it, but yeah, I never watched it.
2001 to 2007, I was too busy getting pussy to be watching these
Hey,
cartoons.
Shout out Burley's cousin. What's up?
Shout
We hope
out
you're
to
well.
my
Shit.
cousin. Yeah.
Burley. Tasha was like, did Burley make this video that he posted on Rage and Pillage? It's what the fuck am I seeing?
You see him promotion 101, motherfucker. Let's go.
Did you make it? She really wants to.
No. Fuck no.
Nope.
Found it.
She said I was gonna say you're really talented, but instead I'll just call him a
Yeah, it's fine.
I added that last part. I added the last part.
36, Matt.
But Tasha said it, not me.
Trying to say what? Oh, do you guys remember the codename Kids Next Door? The little like
Yeah.
spy.
Oh yeah,
That
I
was
remember
my
that.
operation name.
He served 4 tours.
Yes, special forces, if you know what I mean.
Jesus.
He called him Operation Michael Jackson.
Operation Kids Next Door.
Jesus Christ.
Oh
that
man,
was
gold.
That was number
That was
9,
gold.
so probably also the age of consent in our Arkansas or wherever.
word, dude. My household, castle
Louisiana.
rolls.
The last one, I'll see if you guys can remember this one. This one has to do with 2 farm animals.
Take place in India.
Nope.
Another hint.
Kind of like a Ren and Stimpy.
It's a dating show in India.
The show is literally the 2 animals' names. Not cat and dog. I know
Horse
you guys said
pig.
that earlier.
Cow dog.
You got cow?
Oh, horse cow.
No.
Cow
What's one?
sheep.
Cow and
Charlotte's Web.
no. You guys really don't remember.
I think I remember this was the
I
cow
didn't have
like
cable, dude.
was the cow kind of and like nice
Oh
and
yes.
okay.
Do y'all remember
I don't remember
Barnyard
the name.
Wars?
No.
Think of like Pinky and the Brain. So yeah, you know how like there was Pinky that
Yeah,
was
I remember that show, but I don't remember the name of it.
cow and chicken.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
If you seen a picture of it, you'd be like, that was the 10th in the top 10 Cartoon
Yeah.
Network shows of all time, according to BuzzFeed. Fuck BuzzFeed.
BuzzFeed's.
And Barnyard Commandos. You remember that show?
No, but there was like a Garfield show that was sick. Remember that one?
Well, I only remember this because there was McDonald's toys. Dude. 1990. All these fucking barnyard animals had guns and would try to. Oh, there's the toys.
That reminds me. Did you guys ever have Street Sharks?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
I
I
was
Yeah,
a light
dude.
box.
Do you remember-
Songbirds.
Do you remember? That reminds me of Biker Mice from Mars.
It's
Do you
sick.
remember this? That video game fucked.
Dude, I had light up Street Shark shoes that my mom got me from Payless, and I thought I was gonna get so much pussy in the 2nd grade. Dude. I was dripping.
You were tripping?
That's the saying now. I was mingling with the old and the new, bro. It's called coercion.
Yes.
I
Okay.
mean, my all-time favorite gummy snack was Shark Snacks.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember those?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You
the white
always
one.
wanted to get you always wanted to find the fucking white shark.
No, the Scooby-Doo ones.
Did you ever
also
find it
fucking
and scream, "White is right"?
Oh,
Um,
he lives pretty north. I don't know. He's
Yeah,
north.
I mean-
he's north of the Mason-Dixon. He can say it, but
Look at his nose.
There's got to be a bunch of races up north that just kind of secretly, like, they just live lives of just self-hate because they can't say their mind.
They'll just have giant signs, and it's like whites, and then it'll say only, but it's in like tiny little font.
They just have stress ulcers all the time because they're trying to watch their language.
What if it's just a whole bunch of people named Wyatt, and they're like, no, it's called Wyatt's Only. Yeah, you guys misread it. Don't.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry.
misread it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Who's
Come
the guys
on
with the
in.
hoods? Nothing. No, never mind. It's kind of weird segue to go from Cartoon Network
Guys,
shows
guys, we got ourselves a wrong number here, fellas. We got ourselves a wrong number
my
here. Let's have some fun
God.
with this. All right.
All right, Matt. 4024.
I'm going to block this off. Okay, you can't see the name. All right, so let's block that whole area off. But all I have is a text that says, "How about going to my aunt's house for dinner tomorrow?"
Oh my God!
Where do we start, fellas? Where do we start?
You should say, "All right, well, should I meet you there, or should I pick up the cocaine first?"
I wouldn't start out so strong. You want her to
Yeah,
ride.
I want to continue it. I'll say like "Am I meeting you there?" I'll say that.
Okay.
How many hookers can
All
I
right,
bring?
I got a 50% right.
All right, this sounds like a choose your own adventure. I love this. Am I meeting you there? Okay, see where it goes. I'll keep an eye on it, fellas.
Oh my God.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah, like
Until
our
they
own
find out, and they're like, "Wait a minute."
Yeah, what's
Who are
your
you?
I did just flash their number on the fucking screen. My bad.
I saw the area code.
Somebody write down the. Well, it says in the Houston area code, so
913, I think, is Kansas.
That is Kansas.
619.
Damn that.
I know my area codes.
So that's I think that's one of my autistic traits too, is because you do sales and stuff like that as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I deal with the same people over and over again. So like they'll be like, "Hey Brandon, like this one." Oh, I just said my name on it. But
You
What
son
the
of a
fuck
bitch.
is that?
God, that's like, please condense your, the amount of times that I have to like edit stuff, and I'm just like slipping everything
Dude,
out.
we
here.
are
I'm like, hey Matt,
fucking-
I'm like, I hear you, but you know what? No.
This is the worst one today, guys.
Giraffing run.
But they're like, hey, Euban, this person just went to Reach for you. I'm like, oh, hey, they're with this college. And they're like, how do you know that? I'm like, she stayed here like 4 years ago. And I was like, and I'll recognize area codes. I'm like, that's Kansas. Oh, that's New York. That's this. Everyone's like, you have a little touch of autism, don't you? I was like, oh, more than just a touch. Yeah, it's just
I'm good with numbers. It's the only thing I remember. Like, I know my debit card number by heart.
Yeah.
And anytime I say it, people are like, what? I know the UPC code for the 35-pack of water that I buy. So, like, the people come up and they're like, you want me to scan that for you? I'm like, nah, bitch. 680-267-62710. Boop. And they're like, okay.
So
That was the real UPC code, by the way.
Yeah. I could
There's
tell.
only a finite amount of space in our brains, and y'all chose to muddy it up with that horse shit.
So is this
don't
autistic or
remember
OCD? So when I get cash money, I put it in order.
For the
so
99 and 2000?
So I put from hundreds, 50s, 20s, 5s, and 1, right? But that little
yeah, I do
number
that.
in the left corner, like the C7, A1, B2, C3, C7, D4, I put that in alphabetical order according to the bills.
You might actually be autistic, dude.
So my reasoning behind that is that I control the money. It doesn't control me.
Okay, all right.
So Matt is chiming in on the chat
Oh,
here.
there he is.
Yeah, he says, what's your debit card number? Prove it. He doesn't
Oh.
believe you. And then he said, what's a $100 bill? That sounds fun.
They make them in hundreds now. I get
They go
bills
that
like
high?
for 100. Does that make sense?
But did you guys, speaking of money and everything else too, did you guys see that Chase ATM money glitch? The idiots who thought they were
Oh
getting...
man, I got
There
some
was a lot of
thoughts on that
lines.
one.
A lot of lines
thought-
of people outside of Chase Bank over the weekend.
There was a lot of usual suspects involved.
Matt, let's get this started here.
How can we not say well?
44.
He's laughing, so he likes it.
Every time I go to a video and I see that, I'm like, let's open the comments, you know? And then the first one you see is, well, and I'm like,
No, but did you see the viral TikTok video? Was this guy? He was crying. I'll leave you open to interpretation. He was crying because he was negative $31,000 in his bank account, and he's like, I can't believe they took the money back. It's like, bro, GTA glitch doesn't exist. Like, the banks will destroy you. Chase is one of the like the guy that started fucking Chase was one of the worst humans on the planet. You don't think that they're just gonna destroy your life? They don't give a fuck.
what's great too is you reenacting that. We could just, since you have that green screen, we could put you in front of a Chase bank and just really do work with that. So,
Put a hip hop
Yeah.
beat behind you. It's fucking great.
Matt says they will chase you down.
I mean,
How
some
do
of
you-
them are built for speed.
Matt, how long
Yes.
do you think we're gonna have a sponsor for?
Dude, it's working. I'm saving children's lives. Fucking
Over under 2 months tops.
if these people would just buy some goddamn sunglasses, we'd have perfect. We'd have sponsor forever, dude.
Dude, I'm not used to these fucking headphones, so like I upgraded my Galaxy headphones, and these can actually like translate for me. So like if someone's talking a fucking different language, I'll just fucking bring up my translate app and it'll like speak to me like what they're saying. But I'm not used to this. They stole
Does that
the
not
fucking
work in certain
tail.
neighborhoods?
You're
There was no
online.
disclaimer, so I don't know.
Have you
What'd you
tried
say?
it yet?
I have. It's pretty fucking insane, dude. It's pretty wild.
See, I still have like the Samsung Galaxy One buds, like the OG ones, and these
I
things
had-
are indestructible.
I had the ones. They're awesome. I had the twos, the pros, and I just trade them in every year when they upgrade. But I don't like. I thought I wasn't gonna like the twos because they're just the tiny buds, but they fit in my ear pretty well. I'm not used to this, like with the tail. It's just I don't know. It's throwing me off a little
I
bit.
don't
'cause
mind
they
the
stole
tail.
the fucking.
Looks
They,
very
they stole the
AirPod-ish.
Apple shit.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
mind the tail.
But it's
Like
pretty wild. They're pretty
yeah.
nice. Like the case it comes with is like fucking like looks like a space age shit. They have like lights on them. I don't know. They're pretty cool. Shout
That's
out to
dope.
Samsung if we're
Shout out
looking for.
Samsung. They want to sponsor.
Yeah.
And Matt says, are those universal ones? Those are the ones that are earbuds and butt plugs, correct?
Yes.
Dude.
So the tails actually dock, much like two penises in the docking situation,
Homosexuals.
and then you can dock that into your butthole for
Well-
a poop charge.
Poop discharge. Fucking two homosexuals or just two really close friends. Just wanted to put that out there. You ain't gotta be gay to play, if you know what I'm saying. You
We
know
need
what
to
I'm
have-
saying?
We need to have a butt plug company reach out to us, and we can just be like, hey, we'll plug you into the show. You know what I mean? That'd be just a sick plug every single time.
Yeah, dude, we would all smile quite a bit on the show.
I
just-
just came up with
we
a
just- we just-
genius idea.
We just mail each other the remotes for them and just about halfway through the show.
Hold on, let me look at see.
Oh,
we
man.
we
Those-
need to have a
those-
segment of the show that does Ad-Libs. I think it would be fucking hilarious.
Hey, how do we play with that? How do we play with the wordplay there? Mad Libs, bad fibs, something. Come on, help me out here.
Body libs.
Ooh, okay,
Let's see.
No, because if you were like,
it's gonna sound like liberals.
see, that's what I was saying. They're libs, never. Not over my dead body.
I think it would be pretty fucking hilarious. I wonder if we could do it with like a chat GPT.
What about dicks? The libs can trying to get the sound in there. Help me out here, clits. Mad clips, clits,
Oh,
libs.
I think
libs. Come on now.
he said lib free or die trying.
I'm not mad at that. Not mad at that.
Shout out to Matt. That was actually pretty clever, right?
I'm not mad at that. See, this is that. Come on. Now we're working here. We're working with fire. Let's go.
Hmm.
I was thinking more along the lines of like finding a website and then saying a whole bunch of fucked up shit, but I mean, we could do this too.
Just type in adult Mad Libs and then we'll fill out the fucking. We'll fill in the blanks. Let's go.
All right, hold on. Don't,
I'm all into this idea.
don't Mad Libs. Hold on. Why is that on the Apple Store? That's weird.
It's, you know,
right? From partying to
Steve.
dating to marriage and babies.
Yeah, dude. Wait, what's that game that's so fucking fun? That's all like the fucked up cards.
Cards
Um,
Against Humanity.
Yeah, that game's
What?
fun as shit.
This one is I pooped on my girlfriend.
Let's fucking go.
It was a normal night. She and I were about to get frisky. What this has 18,000 views. There's a lot we need here though. One,
Can't
two,
start
three.
if you don't start.
All right, I need an adjective.
Here we go with English. I can't. help it.
Harry. Harry.
Harry. Another adjective.
Sweaty.
A noun.
None.
100% we're not going to get half of these. The verb, past tense.
I got
verb,
it. I got this
present,
too.
ending. All right, all right. I need a noun. What's the noun?
Cock.
All right. I need another adjective.
Moist.
All right. That's a good one. Article.
Article of what? Like, okay,
Comstock.
flannel. Vermont flannel.
What's the article though? Does it mean like he, she, they, them, or
That's a pronoun.
Yeah.
It is a pronoun. Yeah. All right. All right.
Are you two
What do we say
autistic
for
fucks
article?
don't know anything about grammar?
What are we saying for article?
Good with numbers, not words.
It's
What
an
do you
item
want?
or object.
Okay, let's do the bat signal.
It's a popcorn bucket.
Popcorn bucket looks fucking well.
It lights up too.
All right. Verb, past tense.
Fuck.
All right. Noun.
Let me get one in. You pick the
Urethra.
noun.
I was gonna say titties.
Okay.
Titties.
Okay.
Titties. Verb, present ends in ing.
Fucking.
Fucking.
All right. So you guys are on the same wavelength here. Verb, base form.
Fist. Sting. To fist.
Fist?
Yeah.
Fisting or fist?
Fist can be a verb.
It is.
Part of a body.
Ooh, let's get weird here, guys. Let's
Big
get weird
toe.
here. I like that.
Need another verb.
Twisting.
Great. An adjective that ends in ly.
Slowly.
Bubbly.
Bubbly. Bubbly's good.
Bubbly.
Buble, the singer.
Oh,
Like pruner, that real.
All right. Another part of a body.
tip of the
Nipple.
penis.
Taint.
Taint's good.
Grundle. What about that one?
I need.
Grundle.
Yeah. Grundle. That's my favorite word to say. I need a size.
Triple extra long, dude.
We go in inches here. We go in.
Doesn't
whack.
matter as long as you give it 3 X's.
3xxx. Okay. I need another part of a body.
Armpit.
Getting freaky here. I like it.
Yeah.
Adjective.
Humming.
He's been saving that one.
He said that one in the chamber.
Verb base. All right, so there's 4 left. Verb
Good
base form.
crooners.
Well, verb base form.
Lick.
Base form.
Pull out.
All right. Verb past tense.
8.
All right. Adjective.
Swallow.
Now that's a verb. It's a
Damn
verb.
it. Swallowing.
Oh man, we already said. Did we say sopping?
No. How the fuck do you spell that?
Sopping.
All right. Verb past tense. This is the last one.
Do this the honors, even. Past tense verb.
Swallowed. You want
I
to go?
already said that one.
I think we said
Really?
swallowing, didn't we? Yeah. I can't do it on the spot, Burley. Go ahead. I can't think of anything.
Verb past tense. That's what you said.
Yep.
Waddled.
I was thinking snowball, but
You know that weird that snowball is pretty funny.
The walk to the towel. Is
Yeah,
that
that's what I was
you're
thinking. Was the waddle, the little penguin walk to the
all
fucking
those,
bathroom.
all those fucking words, and it's like a paragraph. It was a hairy night.
I'm already
Which makes no
bummed
sense.
out.
She
Already
and
hate
I
it.
were about to get sweaty. She came into our cock wearing a moist bat signal outfit that covered only enough to leave a little to imagination. She fucked me back into the titties and began fucking my chest, trailing down to my nether regions. Then she stopped and told me to fist on top of her. She wanted me to big toe twisting her. Bubbly, I agreed, and I positioned myself over top of her. Grundle in position. I slipped between her 3XXX armpit. It felt so coming. I quickly neared my climax when suddenly I realized, oh, this is actually funny. I realized I had eaten Taco Bell for lunch that day. At the same time as my pullout, I promptly ate all over her stomach.
Gross.
I've never been so sopping in my life. She began gagging profusely and waddled me off her. I think she's going to break up with me tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, obviously a couple words didn't play into the story.
All right.
But that was actually pretty funny.
This is a good segment if we work it in correctly. Hey, dude, we did that whole Mad Lib and not said anything racist. Yeah, be honest, that's pretty solid.
I mean,
I'm not one to say, hey, give an award out for everything, but this definitely.
it deserved it. And we didn't say the F word.
Yeah, dude. Ag.
Here I think I'm like, we said fucking like several times. I'm like, what is he talking about? And I'm like, there it is. There it is.
Oh, get it.
But Matt's not here, but I think I hear a theoretical gong noise going off. Looking at the time here,
From the Chinese.
that went by quick.
Yeah.
And for those of you listening, you probably are experiencing last night's incredible game between Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson. So we have football tomorrow, gentlemen.
Can't fucking wait, dude. I've waited so long for football to be back.
I want Lamar Jackson to run for 18 touchdowns.
Good old Eagles, which they came out and said they hated Brazil, but now all of a sudden they all love Brazil.
Yay, they're safe. Did y'all see the thing?
enjoying
Did y'all see the thing about that guy who made all the posters of Kamala in the Eagles helmet?
Yeah.
The Eagles were pissed.
And the Eagles had to come out and be like, no.
They're like, that is a counterfeit ad, and we'll be talking to our marketer. And then some guy from Philly decided to cover up all of the fake ads with random shit. It was just some random guy from like South Jersey or something. It was like, I'm just gonna cover it up. Fuck Kamala. I like literally he was on the news like covering shit up. I don't even know what the fuck it was. It was like pieces of paper. He was taping it to it.
Speaking of Kamala, this Tuesday, 3 of us are going to be watching the debate and breaking it down. The deep state, as it is. We're going to talk about it until one of these things kicks us off.
Yeah.
Rage and Pillage is
Burley
back.
is going to be drinking, so that's even better.
Yes.
So
Might not go as hard as the other night.
probably for the best. Probably for the best.
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Yeah.
But be sure to check out the Rage and Pillage podcast. They will be, again, live streaming during the debates. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be exhilarating, and I'm sure you won't get banned at all. No losing of any kind of monetization at all.
Dude, it's an orange guy versus an Indian. Who wouldn't want to watch this fight? Let's go.
But we do appreciate you guys, and again, be sure to check out everything beard laws related. Be sure to check out our shop. Buy yourself a BodyWrong t-shirt. Those are still available on Amazon.
And there's some new ones.
Oh snap!
Did y'all see the new ones?
No,
Nope.
no.
They're on Matt's website. I forget the name of it. They're pretty sick.
So probably beardlaws.com. Be sure to check out his merch shop. And I think there's even a cum towel in there with my face on it, and there might be some other things that you might find interesting. So we had a pleasure invading your ear holes. We hope you guys have a fantastic.
There's a show that makes me holler, BodyWrong is what they call her. Hosted by some giants true, with bulges busting through. Matt and you been by the side, Robin Good ain't gonna hide. Burley stepping up to play, the dongs are here to stay.